Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox, and I'm out and I'm walking the dog. Still quite early. I don't want to take him out in the height of the heat. He's over there somewhere. Head down, sniffing. Probably found some fox poo, you know what they're like. Anyway, people of Ayr, you've got to feel sorry for the people of Ayr. It's just been announced that Ayr is the worst seaside town in which to live. I don't think Ayr is particularly that bad. Okay, the Tesco's, I grant you, it looks a bit like Auschwitz as you approach it. But, you know, that's the Tesco style, isn't it? It's a bit flat. It's not as though you've got the towering, glowering mountains or anything. But, you know, it's got a nice beach. And if you go just south of Ayr, of course, you've got the Electric Brae, and that's nice too, if you don't mind running the risk of getting run over as you stop in the middle of the road and throw a ball uphill, weirdly. But why is Ayr voted the worst seaside resort? Well, presumably it's gone a bit downhill like most seaside resorts. It used to be very popular with people of Glasgow, of course. They'd come down and use Ayr as some kind of base, if you like, but alas, that seems to have died, and so a lot of the money has gone out. Then the council, in their infinite wisdom, decided they're going to put up these great big, hideous, awful anti-terrorism gates. It's like, what? Get a lot of that stuff there, do you? I wouldn't have thought so. It's weird, but that's how it is. Now, it's not, you know, as bad as some places, even though it's been voted bottom. It's not as bad. I've been to Skegness, which I always think sounds like a skin disease, and Ayr is certainly better than that. I have a little story. I once drove through Ayr, it must be 20 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it was Gordon Ramsay driving a Lotus Esprit. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it was. So he must have been around there somewhere. Incidentally, Gordon Ramsay was going to open up a restaurant in Glasgow, do you know? But decided not to because he couldn't make it work. This is the biggest city in Scotland, and he couldn't guarantee enough trade. That goes to show how badly mismanaged the finances and economy of Glasgow's become under the SNP. That a successful guy, one of Britain's top chefs, couldn't make a restaurant work. Weird, isn't it? But then I always say those three little letters that mean so little, SNP. Incidentally, and I don't know this, so please let me know in the comments, who's the local council for Ayr? I could have done my research on this one. I forgot to do so, but I was too busy thinking about getting the dog out for a walk. But yeah, if you live in Ayr, I'm terribly sorry, but apparently it is the worst seaside resort, and I think that's ultimately very, very sad. Anyway, thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.